This was a recent birthday celebration in North Korea's capital. It was held in honor of the country's founder, Kim Il-sung. But someone was missing.
What's going on, guys? Jason Magruder here. Welcome to the 8th episode of my podcast. We're doing pretty well right now. We're tight on schedule. Last week didn't do so well, but we got a new episode here today, and we're finally back in our original spot from Season 1 and Season 2. But today we're going to be talking about how Kim Jung Un has been missing, and everyone thinks he's dead, and everyone thinks he's in critical condition, like at the very most. But we're going to be getting into that, and it's going to be extremely interesting. I got videos to show you guys, articles that I'm going to be reading from my computer, and it's going to be a good 10 minutes. So make sure to go follow my social media right here, and we're going to get right into it, guys. So if you don't know who Kim Jung Un is, he's a dictator in North Korea, and their whole goal sometimes is just to totally ruin the United States, and we just always been on our differences and everything. Then President Trump came in, and then they're starting to have some tensions flare, and they're finally able to come to a treaty agreement, whatever you'd like to call it. And now tensions have started to die down, but some in Iraq have started to lift it, but those are just settled right now due to the coronavirus right now, and everyone's just trying to fix it and come together and try to beat it. But then Kim Jung Un started to develop some health issues that his once he's been having his whole life have started to pinch him in the butt, and he had a cardiovascular surgery due to some heart problem he's had, and he after that, that's when everybody started to get concerned because he just started missing lots of things, and especially the birthday celebration for the other former leader. I don't know to get into that, but there's a video explaining that and how important that really is. You really gotta think this guy's dead if he didn't show up to that, because dictators in North Korea have shown up in critical condition, on their you gotta show up on your deathbed to be at that, because that's your former leader. You gotta respect them, and everybody's out there, even during this virus. Speaking of the virus, many people are saying that this is just a setup just to protect Kim Jong Un from the coronavirus, even though it's not extremely bad in North Korea, even though the hotspot started in Asia. There's a video explaining about the birthday celebration and everything. That was at the beginning of the video, but the full thing I'm going to show you right now, so let's run it up.
This was a recent birthday celebration in North Korea's capital, Pyongyang. It was held in honor of the country's founder, Kim Il-sung, who died in 1994. The festivities may have appeared routine, but someone was missing. Kim Jong Un, North Korea's ruler. Here he is at that same celebration in past years. Kim's absence has led to questions about his health and whereabouts. But details from the secretive regime are hard to come by.
So that really explains how important that is, and how concerned the people are there, even though they're treated bad and it's not a well country, and there's just lots of secrets that are turned into conspiracy theories, and some that have been undigged, and it's bad. But so many articles about Kim Jong Un have been titled, "Where's Kim Jong Un?" Is he dead or alive? What health conditions does he have? First of all, he's pretty much a diabetic. He's obese. He has tons of heart problems, clogged arteries, cardiovascular surgeries. This is his second or third one, I think. But it doesn't really matter. It's just really affecting him health-wise, and it could kill him pretty soon. So I've seen him in 2 weeks. So this is really very concerning. But then again, North Korea, China, all of them have been really good at keeping secrets. The coronavirus got out from a Chinese doctor trying to get out of their technology mainframes and explaining it to the United States so we could finally take care of it. But now we have over 1 million cases, which is 5 times worse than this runner-up in coronavirus cases. Business Insider is explaining North Korea leader Kim Jong Un hasn't been publicly seen in 2 weeks, fueling reports and rumors that he may be dead or in grave condition. Here's what we need to know. So that's honestly that's what I've just been saying this whole time, and this is uploaded 4 days ago, but 5 days for you guys. But it was by Joseph Mark, and he really was showing some inside detail to how he's doing, who if he dies, like who would take his place, and they're really thinking about his sister, his own sister. I thought this was like a segregated country kind of, but it's really not. But it's also in a monarchy point of view, because like father, his uncle, his grandfather, his father, it's just been going up and up for generations. But then again, you haven't seen his sister get into play for a long time. I don't even think it's happened, because definitely segregated back then. And then again, North Korea is actually a really new country, because only a few decades, 5 decades ago, the Korean War broke out, split it in half, civil war. Now we got North and South Korea. South Korea's given us more relations, more inside detail, everything like that. Especially inside detail to North Korea's concentration camps, nuclear fields, tests, problems with Kim Jung Un that we're talking about right now. And yeah, obviously the rumors began on April 15th, which was about 2 weeks ago, and it was really explaining that he had a surgery. Many leaders go through surgeries and nobody talks about it, but then it could have been coincidental, but it really doesn't look like it. I don't think it is, because it was a cardiovascular surgery. It wasn't like some face surgery removing cancer, like tiny little cancers. It wasn't like that. It was full-on cardiovascular surgery. That means you got some heart attack or clogged artery, aneurysms, anything like that, just totally affecting your blood and your oxygen way to live. So, Business Insider article read as, speculation mounted on Saturday over North Korean leader Kim Jong Un's health, as he hasn't been seen in the public since April 11th, when he's president over a Politburo meeting. Fueled reports from multiple outlets citing sources in China and Japan that Kim, who's believed to be 36 years old, is in grave condition after a cardiovascular surgery or may even be dead. As I said, that's a very serious surgery, very heart health problems, the obesity, the diabetes, the heart conditions just really caused that. So there's a really, really good chance he could be passed on. President Trump was explaining that he is the reason that we haven't gone to war with North Korea. I don't even know. I really don't have my conservative liberal point of view decision yet, but I've been watching news. I've been watching CNN's liberal side, Fox News conservative side, our president who's conservative Republican. I just really haven't made my decision on that. I need to keep watching it, and they've just been dealing with the coronavirus. Speaking of the coronavirus, I need to show you one little clip. Just that has been covered up. I'm probably going to talk about it on. I come out with a coronavirus episode every month, and I'll probably be talking about this a lot more. But this is a very serious video. We can't tell if it's a joke or not, but run it up.
Hey, all right, man.
What do you know, babe?
You can take off the mask, Doug. The case fatality rate's like 0.1 to 0.3 according to USC.
Is it really? That's reassuring.
USC.
Everybody here's been vaccinated anyway.
USC and LA County Public Health.
If you just really look in his voice, like you can't tell like we've already been vaccinated or something like that, or like not. But then again, it's not that hard to believe, because that vaccine may not even work that well. But then again, you see all of the leaders and people are helping with the coronavirus. Surgeon General, the woman doctor who's been on the coronavirus task force, I forgot what specific doctor she was. Trump, Pence, some other people. I really need to get their names right, but they're all together in that room, and all of the reporters are in there too. Probably like 15 of them, and it adds up to like 30 people. And like all the Secret Service are just in there together. And although a lot of Secret Service members have developed the coronavirus, but vaccine could be working really well or cannot be. But at the very beginning, you saw them wearing masks, but now you don't see them wearing masks anymore. So it's really something that we really need to uncover, because we need answers, you know. And CNN, Fox, ABC, MSNBC, CBC has not covered anything on this. So obviously WHO and CDC haven't uncovered things. They haven't been trustworthy lately. But this is something we really need to uncover and get answers from. Moving on, we have like who's going to be next during this time, and he could be passing on. So they're saying his own sister could be the new dictator, supreme leader of North Korea, saying Kim Jong Un's sister reportedly has been gaining power in North Korea, by Bob Fredericks in the New York Post. It's explaining, as reports swirl about whether Kim Jong Un's sister is a candidate to replace him should he die, a Southern Korean think tank reported on Wednesday that she has begun gaining power in the Hermit Kingdoms in recent months. The Korea Herald reported Kim Jong Un, in order to overcome a national crisis, could explain Kim Yo Jong's status enroll as the party center and the National Assembly, Research Service said in a report. It really is something you need to put your eyes on whenever a new leader comes in, especially when we're just finished having problems with them and we finally got along. She doesn't look like a forgiving person, honestly. She's really serious, and Kim Jong-un's always got those chubby cheeks and always smiling like this, but like I don't see her as a forgiving person. I've never watched a video of her speak or anything like that, but make sure to go check that out. New York Post, Fox News, CNN, anything like that. I'm pretty sure they got videos on her, but it's really hard to spy on these countries whenever like we're like already like having good relationships with them and trying to stay trustworthy with them. She's got her fingers on those nuclear bombs they have. Whether they work or not, that's still a threat to our country, Cuba, all the other people who could be attacked over this. She obviously refers to herself as a dictator. She's 32 years old, 4 years younger than Kim Jong-un, but lots of evidence has been gathered around that she will be the new dictator of North Korea if Kim Jong-un sadly passes on. We just started having good relationships with him, and it's a really serious time, and I'm glad I got to explain this to you guys other than the coronavirus that's been going around. It feels like it's going down in some places where you guys are, but if you're in New York, I'm praying for you. If you're watching this, it will be okay. Stay safe, wear a mask everywhere you go, wash your hands all the time, because it can really not be the same. As we move on from this virus, it's still going to be with us for quite some time. The sun may not take it all away, that's what I'm explaining, but it could be a resurge in the fall, and we could have a problem that could be 2 times worse than it really is. So you could see 2.5 million people who have it, 120,000 people who die from it, probably more than that. They're saying that 60,000 people are going to die, but now it's looking like 70, 80,000. We pray it's not going to get up to 90 or 100. But I really do hope you guys stay safe. Hope this podcast was amazing. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be the new room, but I don't know yet. I keep moving out, I have places to go and everything like that, but I don't have any plans. I don't see any new other videos coming out. I really hope you guys enjoyed the Travis Scott video. That video was insane. I'm sorry about the quality. I need to get a better monitor, but yeah, I'm enjoying this right now. But I'm just seeing a podcast episode come out every week, every Friday. So I really do hope you guys enjoy all these podcasts coming out. A couple weeks we'll be talking about coronavirus, all that news, and peace out, guys.
I can't tell you exactly. Yes, I do have a very good idea, but I can't talk about it now. I just wish him well. I've had a very good relationship with Kim Jung Un. If I weren't president, you'd be in war. You would have been in war with Korea. You would have been in war with North Korea if I wasn't president. That I can tell you. He expected that. That I can tell you. I hope he's fine.